Hey there, crafty friends. Happy Friday. It's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and I know I missed a live yesterday, and I didn't even get a chance to tell you that we were going to miss our live yesterday. So we had an event in the store yesterday, and it started at 5. So I figured I would come on a little early. Well, we had people just travel in, and they came early, and the store was full by a little bit after 4. And so I did not get a chance to do a live last night, but I will tell you, it kind of gave us a little bit of a chance to get caught up on a few things this morning because we weren't pulling the live. But oh my gosh, I missed you guys. I know a couple of you messaged and said, "Is everything okay?" And one of you posted in the Doodlebug dish, "Is everything okay?" So I really appreciate that. It kind of warms my heart that I was missed yesterday. But we do have a great live for you today. In true Friday fashion, it will be a little bit of a smaller live. I know I've cheated you guys on your lives this week. But, oh my gosh, we have new stuff in this on the tables. We got a ton. I can see if you, okay. So that is a new Diamond Dot company. We don't have it checked in yet. Journey has already, of course, messaged me like 3 times. Are you showing more Diamond Dots? You said you got more Diamond Dots. Where are the Diamond Dots? Journey, you gotta chill out, girl. You gotta know I'm gonna show it when I can, as soon as I can. But we have other orders we gotta get checked in first, and we just got in Diamond Dots. So that's a great order there. And then when I go this way, right next to it, we're starting to work on Simple Stories. So our Simple Stories order got here today. Yay. UPS brought in about 6 boxes of Simple Stories. So I'll be working on that next week and showing you guys that. Today was my mom's birthday. So happy birthday to my mom. And today was Linda's last day as she's getting ready to, not last day ever, no panics. She's heading to Florida for the week. So she has a couple kids in Florida and she is heading down there. But in true Linda fashion, she made sure that she got me probably enough orders checked in for a while she's gone. I said, Linda, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So we'll be good. We got plenty to do. I got plenty. So I'm going to flip the camera around. I don't even know where to start on the tables. I think I'm going to start on the other side here. I'm going to flip my camera around and show you. I've got a little bit left from Ecstasy Crafts to show you guys today. Some new stuff as well. So let me flip my camera if I can get it flipped. Hello, there I am. There we go. Kinley is filling buckets right now. She's going through some of the lives. We didn't even get a chance to do that yesterday. And putting you guys in buckets. Who are you looking for? She's up front. Yep, she's up front. Okay, so restock on this little guy. This is a nice little, the fabric that comes to mind is like neoprene. And I don't even know if that's what this is, but it feels like what like if you were putting on scuba gear, what your wetsuit would feel like. And it's got a nice little cushion to it. And this is what holds your glass mats. I ordered more in because we have more glass mats coming. And we do a 9x12 glass mat that is a perfect little travel size one. Well, you know, whenever you're stacking things on your glass mat, it really is a good idea to have some kind of protection on it. They are not scratch proof. You can scratch them. Now it's usually pretty tough, but just to be on the safe side, I always recommend if you are traveling with that little booger, put it in a case. So we got more of our little glass mat cases in. I'm not even going to show you this. I was able to secure one more 49 and Market mystery box. I know one of you commented on a Facebook post that you wanted one. So I wasn't able to get any more. 2 made it out of the warehouse, and that was it. So I guess first one to comment, if you need a 49 and Market a mystery box, I got 1. That's it. It's not even really worth showing tonight because I felt so bad that we only got 2 back in stock. Next, another little restock here. This is our great 12x12. I know my nail popped off. It's making me crazy when I look at it. 12x12 water resistant bags from 49 and Market. We got more of those in. Then some of our restocks and new stuff from Ecstasy Crafts. Again, Ecstasy Crafts is our Canadian distributor. So this is where we get a lot of our companies from the UK that we don't import in directly. So Paper Rose, We've got a restock of the Strawberry Friends 12 by 12 collection. So there's a restock on that one. We also restocked the basics for Strawberry Friends. So here's the basics. Super cute. This was their spring line. And we do still have some of the card kits and a few of the embellishments left. We ran out of the 12 by 12 paper. So we're restocking that to make that section look good again. Then we also have the Halloween Hallow basics. This one here, even though it is a Halloween line, I know so many of you who have purchased this have told me you're purchasing it for fall pictures, camping pictures, hiking pictures. I'm like, that is perfect. It's great masculine colors as well. So Halloween Hallow basics back in stock. Well, we got all kinds of people jumping on. Hello, everybody. Joni's on here. Stephanie's on here. Jennifer said hi. Irene said hi. Hello, friends. Paula said hi. Oh, Sharon, I will tell my mom happy birthday. Thank you. Becky's on here too. Becky, while I've got you on here, you're going to have 2 shipments from me. Your Advent box from Doodlebug. We didn't have a box big enough when we shipped your first order. So I had to wait for an order to come in with a big box. So your Advent box went out today. Okay. And I covered the shipping on it. Your next order wasn't at free shipping, but I knew I needed to find a bigger box for your Advent calendar. So we had to wait a day. So you're going to get 2 fun boxes from me, like maybe a day apart. All right, next up. So for my feline and little, wet nose friends here, my pet mamas, and you're going to love these. These are our little tag decoupage toppers. We've got 3 different ones here. I'm going to open the cats up just so you can see how these are going to come. So this is called Crafty Kittens. I feel like we've had Crafty Kittens in before. So Crafty Kittens. And we're going to look at the little dogs too, because we've got Picnic Pups. So Crafty Kittens, we've got these great little backgrounds here. So you got 1, 2, 3. So I think you get 2 of each of those. So there's these great little squares. So 4 sheets total. And then look at these. So you could use these as is. But then you've got these to pop right on top of them. But if you wanted to, you could kind of do your own thing with some of these. Like this one you could do on its own. I'm not for sure if this would make total sense on its own. But these are designed for you to layer them right on top of here. And they are so stinking cute. So again, you've got 6 on a sheet. And you've got 4 sheets. So you get a ton in this one. And look how adorable they are. Oh, look at her with her little jewelry on. She is adorable. Oh, look at these guys. Where are they at? What sheet are they on? Oh, there they are up there. Are they not adorable? So that is our Crafty Kittens. And then we've got Picnic Pups. So same thing here. But it's going to be pups on this one. So cute. Oh, I've had a request for Crafty Kittens there. Yes, Becky, you did. It was one of the Doodlebug ones. One of those guys. And I can double check and I can show you your post, but probably seeing it will help you remember. It's that little Doodlebug house. You did. Okay. But, if you seeing it helps you to remember and I don't need to go back and dig through all the paperwork, that would be great. But if I still need to, you let me know. Okay. Cause then your box just went out. So, okay. All right. So Crafty Kittens for Miss Debbie. Got that. Oh, wish the dogs had a Great Dane. That would be cute too, wouldn't it be? I know. All right, so but I got an okay from Becky. So, okay, does that mean you remember it, Becky? Or I still need to look? You just let me know. Oh, Sue, thank you. I will definitely give those well wishes to my mom. Thank you. So there's the Picnic Pups. There's that. Do, do, do. And then we've got one more. Price, I don't know if we have these priced yet. Oh, we do. $18.59 and $18.09. So it looks like one is a little bit more than the other. And then we've got do check, but maybe I didn't. Okay. Donna, I don't know what. Now, Donna, remember, we always have a time lag. So you've got to let me know what item you're talking about. Okay. So I know you said, did I get one the other day? And I don't know which item you're talking about. So you remember 49 and Market. Okay, so I don't know if you've had one before or not. We've had like, oh my gosh, 4 versions now, 49 and Market. But yes, I'm going crazy. Do check, but maybe I did. Okay, and then maybe you're going crazy. Okay, so yes, I can go back through the paperwork. Okay. All right. Next we've got here. This one is called Kittens and Presents. Same kind of concept. So you've got your focal little image, and then you have all these super cute little bits and pieces that you can add on top of it. So cute. Kittens and pups for Miss Jennifer. Thank you, my friend. Kittens and pups. You know, Sue, I will tell you, my mom takes such pride in her packages, and then when I go back there and I'm trying to work on something and she kicks me out of the back room and I'm messing up, and she's like, that's not how I like to do it. That's not how I like to do it. I'm like, okay. All right, Kittens and Presents, you've got it. Got that one for you, Miss Debbie. Thank you. Well, Becky, I know, but I gotta do it tonight before I forget. That's the thing. So, because we're gonna have to, like I said, your package already went out the door. So, shoot. All right, we got cookbook, junk, journal, and ephemera book. We have had these in quite a few times. They're a fun little cut apart book. So if you don't like to cut apart, this probably is not going to be the book for you, because all these little pieces, some of them are on sticker paper, like this one here, and some of them are on regular paper. All of those need to be cut out. The pages are beautiful in here as well. And I know on one of the lives, Stacy was on here, and she let us know that if you've got some of the 49 and Market, Cottage Core, was it that one? They did a kitchen kind of cooking themed one, and a lot of that stuff is gone and sold out. This would help you to continue to use that if you still need stuff. I can't remember if it's Cottage Core or Cottage Grove. I think Cottage Core. Cottage Grove doesn't sound right. So we've got that one there. Next up, we've got these cute little guys here. I'm looking to see, I don't know what it's called. It says Maddie's, and that's must be Maddie's last name, but it doesn't have an actual name. So we're going to call it like the squirrel or the fox 3D punch outs, because that's what these, oh no, hold on. Okay, these you got a fussy cut. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to steer you wrong. So you're going to need to cut these out. But look how stinking cute these are. Oh my gosh. And if you don't like the fussy cut, no worries. Just do the big circles, because they are cute enough just for the big circles. But if you love to fussy cut, well, this is going to be the sheet for you. They're $2, so they're not crazy expensive. Cookbook stickers, $15.99. There you go. So we've got the little fox cut aparts here. There we go. Donna's claiming the box. You've got it, Donna. Next up, we've got a couple different planners here. These are little dot journals. Let's see if I can get into one of these and then take this off. Will it let me? Here we go. We can go in this way. So you've got a really nice hardcover here. Okay, nice hardcover. And then you can see on the inside, it's going to be a dot journal. So still very easy to write on. This one is also a dot journal. Both of them have a real nice band that goes around them. Nice hardcover on those two. 15 bucks on those, so definitely not a bad price on a journal either. We've got two different ones. We've got the one with the kind of the sketched flower on it, and then we've got this little guy here with the black and the gold dots. Some restocks here. I need to check and see if this one might even be a special request for somebody, because we've got 3 of them here. These are part of the Halloween Hollow. So this was that stinking cute little Halloween line that Paper Rose did. Love, love, love it. And these are the cut apart sheets. So with their, and we do have embossed die cuts as well too, but we've got the cut apart sheets. I'm opening up for you first. Cut apart sheets are just that. You're going to cut them apart. You get a great value in here though. So the cut apart sheets are less than 13 bucks. And look how many sheets you get in here. Now, you get so many sheets to where if you wanted to come in and maybe you didn't cut it apart perfectly and you kind of went into another little guy's area, you've got so many sheets in here. Look at this. And a lot of them, lucky, are straight edges. I am not like the world's biggest fan of fussy cutting. I will fussy cut when I need to. I don't mind it, but it is not therapeutic for me. I know for some people, they love to fussy cut. Those are the people that I like to hand my stuff to when I am taking a class, and they can fussy cut it for me. I will trim their papers down. They do my fussy cutting, and the world is just a happy place. But these are such a great value. And I know one of the Debbies has been on here before and has told us that if you have like a Brother Scan and Cut, these do really well on the Scan and Cut feature as well. So that could be a way to go with those. But then we also have the embossed die cuts for them. I'm gonna flip it over so you can see these embossed die cuts. The embossing is that nice sheen that you see. So each die cut has been run back through a machine, and it's got this great little glazing on everything. Look how adorable these are. So these are Halloween Hollow embossed die cuts. Super, super cute. Somebody asked for the fox cut aparts. You've got it. Thank you, Miss Jennifer. Moving on down, we love, love, love our little craft treat books that we get in. And we've got 2 new albums that they just released. So this first one we're going to look at is called the Be Happy album. You get 3 of them in here. So notice at the top on here, when it says the colors, black, craft, white, that means you get 1 of each. Okay, not that those are your options and then there's 1 circled. No, you get 1 of each of those. So you get 3 in here. So you get 3 sets of a 4.5 by 4.5 little interactive folio. So cute little, it's going to be perfect for your 3x4 cards. This is going to be great even inside a bigger mini book if you wanted to. It'll be super cute on a little scrapbook page as well too. I'm going to flip it over so you can see how it folds together. Look at that, like a little matchbox fold almost. Look how cute that is. Wouldn't this be fun for like little gift cards and such? I think that would be really neat as a little gift card holder. So this one is the Be Happy. You get it in black, craft, and white. Embossed Halloween, you've got it. Thank you. And then Paula, 1 each of the Craft Treat albums. 1 each. So that would be 2 total. 1 of the each. You got it. The other one is called Flip Flare Folio. And again, you're getting 3. Black, craft, and white in there. All right, see if I can turn it to where you can see your different colors in there. No, not really. On here, oh, look how super cute these are. It's almost like one of those never-ending cards. Look how it just keeps flipping and flopping out. Isn't that fun? Oh my gosh, this one is absolutely adorable. I love all those. And this one is it ends up being a 4.5 by 4.5 little interactive folio. So, so cute. So Irene's asking for Be Happy. So Irene, you don't even have to ask for the colors. They all come in here. That's what is awesome. So whenever you ask for the white, you're going to get a craft and you're going to get a black in there too. You get one of each color. That was what's great. So you get 3 different ones in here. So Irene wants one, Gloria wants one, and then we'll start to do our reorder level after that. And then we've got the Flip Flare folio. That's the next one. And then the next one we've got here is our little TV. We've had this one in before. It's a TV pop-up mini album. But now, before you start asking for these, we do have different colors. So this one's going to make a white TV. This one's going to make a craft TV. So this one here, again, because you only see one color at the top, that's the color you get. And then we've got black TVs as well. Nicole wants the embossed Halloween. You've got it. Thank you. So again, for our little pop-up TV album, we've got craft, white, and black. Very, very fun. All right. Next up, these are new for us. We have not had these in before. As you may or may not know, Photoplay is out of business. They closed their doors like immediately. There was no notice, and that is where I got all my card bases from. So I was not able to do a restock order, nothing. So I've been scrambling a little bit trying to find card bases as we go into the biggest card making time of the year. But I did find that Echo Park has some, just haven't ordered them in yet. So they've got, this one here is scored vertically. So this is going to be like a nice little tabletop tint. Okay, so there's your little tabletop one. So that's the vertical cards. And then these are just our normal ones scored horizontally. So that's our normal card there, scored horizontally. These are A2s. We've got vertical cards and horizontal cards. Oh, let's see here. Irene, I'll take a Flip Flare and a Crafty TV. Perfect. Irene, what color would you like for the Crafty TV? Because again, we've got craft, white, and black. Those you do have choices on. Paula's going to try and put hers together this weekend. Awesome, awesome. Hello, Miss Joanne. Oh, Joanne, it is always better to be late than never. We started down here with just some little bags that we got back in from 49 Market, a little bag for our 9x12 glass mats, and then we are only this far. So you didn't miss too much. Next, we've got restock on a couple. I'm going to go over here and see if we've got these on the shelf to show you guys. So we've got restocks on 2. Let's see. This one here that we just got in is 103. So it does that one right there. So that's from All in Create. It's one of the layering washies. So we got washi 103 back in stock. And then the other one, it's not out here, but Miss Paula, I'm excited to say that I finally got it back in for you. This is washi number 112, and it makes the cutest, it's a Christmas one, and it's got a little tree and it's got a little fox on the top of the tree. Absolutely adorable. I know we've got a sample of it, but I think it's in the back room since we were out of it on the shelf. But we got those back in stock. Here we go. Sue, I'm working on my Oh What Fun shadow box tonight. That's exciting. So you just got a really good box. And if you've got your Oh What Fun stuff already. Then we've got another little glitter. So this is Winkles. This is just another brand that makes that great little brush, like a little brush tip marker that does the shimmer to it, just like Wink Estella, Nuvo. Then there's also Winkles. Winkles comes out of the UK. We've had Winkles before. We've got great colors of Winkles and also like solid colors of Winkles. But this one here is just the glitter shimmer from Winkles. So we've got one of those in. I don't know if the other one's already sold off the table, but surely I got more than one. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe that's all they had in stock. Sometimes I find that with this distributor. How many card bases? Great question. 20. And your weight of the paper is 80 pounds. So it's not like a super heavy, like a 100 or a 110, but 80 pound is still a really good weight. It's not a 65. That one I usually stay away from for my card bases. So 80 pounds on both of those. We've got some new embossing folders in. This one here does this cute little delicate hat in the corner. This one's a fun one. It is this fun little park scene. And wait, look at the little ducks down there. Are the ducks not absolutely adorable? So this one is called, what's it called? Spring Happiness. Oh, there's a good little picture of it. So there is Spring Happiness. This one here is called Floral Melody, or hat embossing folder. I would know what you meant then. We've got some coloring pages. We have had these in before. They're great little flower coloring pages. This is from Studio Light. And they are printed on a watercolor paper. So you guys can see the texture on there. Yep, a little bit. So there's that one. I had a special request, so this one is a special order, but we could order more. This one is Japan. I have somebody whose daughter went to Japan and she wants to work on a book for her, which I think is absolutely amazing. Such a good mom. And you've got a great little sticker set in here as well. So there's that one. This one here is also a special request. These are from Stamperia. We did get some of these in the other day for my friend Terry. Hers went out the door today. These are for my friend Paula. So we've got this great little, this one was called, is this the one they call the, it's not the Maxi Pad. Remember we talked about the Maxi Pad one the other day? But this one was like a little collection kit, collector's kit. So you get paper in here, die cuts, chipboard in here as well. And then we also did the fun little, here's the Maxi Pad for furry friends. This is such a cute little paper line. And then we also got in backgrounds for furry friends. I'm going to open this one up just to kind of show you, if you haven't seen the line yet. Now this line I've been doing as special requests. I do believe the 8x8s are gone. This one is an import in one. So it's kind of one of those, the company, the warehouses will order it once and then be done. The colors are really pretty though. That one's really neat. What did that say? Let's see. Surprise. We all came to sing on your birthday. May all of your wishes pile up like pillows. Oh, that's really cute. And you could cover that up, of course, if that does not work for what you're doing. But that is so stinking cute. Paula, this is all for you. Yes. So you are getting the Maxi Pad based on kind of how you were ordering with your 8x8s. We've got this one here for you. And then I think I did 2 of the backgrounds for you. I think you requested 3 8x8 size. So I ordered in 2 12x12 since that gave you you had a little more surface area for your mini books and such. But yeah, there's your backgrounds. Super pretty. Because I think you had requested 3 collection kits, 8x8, 3 backgrounds, 8x8, and then some of the embellishments. So I did 2 backgrounds, 12x12, this little collection kit here, and then the Maxi Pad. So that should get you covered as much paper as what you would have gotten with the 8x8. So hopefully that made sense. All right, next one was our Lawn Fawn String of Lights background. We have discovered so many things with this string of lights. First of all, Lawn Fawn didn't get here yesterday. We just didn't get it checked in yet. We will. We did get in the little bulb dies that Lawn Fawn has that we discovered matched perfectly with the size of the lights on this string of lights background. And then we also figured out that the new Doodlebug sprinkles that look like little Christmas light bulbs fit on these as well. So this is definitely going to be a very fun stencil to be working with this year. So it's a brand new one from Lawn Fawn. Lawn Fawn was out for a while, so we've kind of struggled getting them back and forth with that. But String of Lights backgrounds now back in stock from Lawn Fawn. We also, and I think a couple of you are on reorder for this one. We got back in our little cupcake puzzles. So this is so fun. You get 12 of these little cupcake puzzles in here. 12. They are so stinking cute. You could, I think you could even try to put them on like a piece of chipboard, cardboard, something like that, and then seal them on there. Turn these into fun little coasters, turn them into magnets. But they're just going to be really fun to play around with. And it's $12 for the box. So I think this is a really good little gift as well. And they're kind of small, so you could sit down and just work a couple. It's not going to take really long. It kind of gives you that gratification that you did those. Super fun. This was one that we got in the other day, sold out right away. This one is our quilts puzzle. I think Gina was on here the day that we showed this one. It's a 1,000-piece one, so it's going to be a nice puzzle. 500 is almost too small. I need like 1,000-piece puzzles. I love, the bigger the better for me. But Gina says she's actually worked this one, and it's beautiful when it's done. So that's our quilt puzzle. Next, we got this in for as special requests. So this is a new line from Echo Park. It's called Plan on It. And I'm going to show you the pieces in here. It was not a line, again, this is why I love special requests. It was not a line I had planned to bring in for the store, just because we've had so many of these types of lines over the years. And not that they don't sell, but they're not always our biggest seller, if that makes sense. But it's got some really, really cute components to it. So what I did is I ordered in string of lights for you, Miss Donna. You've got it. So I ordered in just a little bit of each. I ordered in the big collector's kit. And that had a lot of the components that she was wanting. And then we can just, kind of pick and choose her other items. So this is the paper line. Again, it's called Plan on It. So it's got that great kind of office supply, getting organized. So super cute papers in there. It's also got some great little cut-aparts. Organize-ish, it says. A well-planned day is a well-lived day. With a good planner and unlimited caffeine, I could be unstoppable. And then here are the stickers for it. My plans have plans. That's so cute. Time block like a boss, planner babe. Then you've got days of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's not real until it's in my planner. So that's the collection kit. Solids to match it. Ooh, the enamel dots are good. I like that color. Enamel dots. Puffy stickers. Puffy stickers are cute. Then we've got different die cut packs. So we've got ephemera and frames and tags. So in the ephemera, planner life equals best life, ready for anything, priorities, goal getter, a little washi fixes everything. That's so cute. So there's the ephemera, frames and tags, pen, paper, and purpose. That's cute. Then we've got two different chipboards. One is the accents. One is words and phrases. So this one here I'm showing you right now is the accents. And then here's words and phrases. There's that one. Sticker book. It's got a great little sticker book that matches it. This was going to be great for the planners for sure. And then there's also a 6x6 pad. Trying to see if I can get that little guy to pop open. Let me see here. I'm working on it. Almost got it. There we go. Okay, and this will give us a good little look at what some of the 12x12 paper look like too. So in the mega pads, I love those because you get the solids that match it as well. So cute little paper line. So there's that. All right, and then moving on. And Donna, I saw that you want the cupcakes as well. I'm going to get those pulled. Thank you. Got a few more around the table here to show you guys. More of our white erasers. So a white eraser is one of those things that really should be in your crafting stash. It should be in your little toolbox, your tool drawer. It's not one of those things you're going to use all the time, but it really should be there. A white eraser is not going to leave that pink mess on your paper, which we all hate. So pencil erasers that are, got that pink on there, they always leave those smudges and streaks. So this is going to be great for actually erasing pencil lines and not leaving residue behind. I also like to use a white eraser. You know how sometimes whenever you get a brand new stamp set and you go to stamp it the first couple times and the ink just beads up on top of it. Okay, this is a great way to not have that happen. So what it's going to do is it's going to apply like a nice little like primer, a little surface for that ink to stick to on your stamp. It's not going to change your stamp. It's not going to harm your stamp. Nothing like that at all. But it is definitely going to save you having to stamp off, stamp off, stamp off. It kind of builds that little surface up. So I do that a lot with some of my new stamp sets to kind of condition them and get them going. So white erasers back in stock. Also our little embossing daubers here. We've got more little embossing daubers. Our Doodle Pop grab bags. People always ask, we just started getting them in. Are they good? Are they worth it? Is it new or is it old? Well, anytime you do a mystery box or a grab bag, friends, there's usually a mix. And you're probably going to have more older than newer in that mix. Okay? Because a company can't afford to give away brand new stuff at an amazing deal. So this is over a $40 value, and I think they're like 20, 25 bucks. So you're looking at, almost half price. So when you start looking at, an almost half price box, it is not going to be brand new stuff. And I only say that because we have shipped out tons of the Doodlebug mystery boxes. And I have heard from all of you how great they were and how much you loved your Doodlebug mystery box and how much you got in there and what the value was. And was there older stuff in there? Yes. That is the whole idea behind a mystery box. I had a lady call the other day and she thought she was calling the manufacturer and she was just calling to tell me, she told me what store she bought it from and just how disappointed she was with her mystery box because there wasn't enough new stuff in it. Well, you're not going to get any what fun in a mystery box. You know what I mean? Because that's what's paying their bills right now. But so I'm going to show you, and I've opened up a few of these and they're all a little bit different. So don't look, Ethel, if you don't want to see what is in here. But you've got 15 Doodle Pops in here. Look at her. Oh my gosh. Look at that one. They are so good. Look at that one with the little donuts. Oh my God, the little typewriter. And honestly, most of us hoard our Doodle Pops. So if you would get an old one that you already have, well, yay, now you can actually use it. Because I know we kind of collect these little dudes. But look how cute they are. Look at that. So who cares if this is an old one? This matches the line right now. Look at that one. And it's 2022. And I know they date their stuff. So some lady was like, it was like from 2000. I'm like, it's okay. Look how cute. Like, I don't even remember some of these. 2021. This one I have in stock right now. We keep selling out of this one. I don't care that it's from 2022 because if you love dill pickles and you want to send someone a card that says you're a big dill, there's your Doodle Pop that goes with it. Look at that one there with the little camper bus on it. That's another cute little camper one. And again, these are all a little different. I have seen some consistently and I've opened up 3 of these. So it's not like I've looked through them all, but look how fun they are. I don't see how you can complain about, fun little grab bags, mystery boxes. And we all know when we're getting a mystery box, there's going to be, not everything in there is going to be usable by us 100%. That's part of the mystery box. But, oh my gosh, as as a store have been so happy with every single mystery box that the companies have put out for us, because, you know, yes, it's a great way for them to get rid of some old stuff, but they always throw new stuff in there to make it so worth it for you guys. So now these are regular little Doodle Pops. These are not in the mystery box. These are regular ones, restocking our cute little Minty Fresh. I didn't have to look to see what his name was because I just knew. Minty Fresh. They are so fun. So Minty Fresh. We've also got back in our toner pins. I still haven't tried these out. I did send one to Libby. How fun is that? So we'll see if it gets her stamp and seal of approval. Very excited to see what she does with it. So toner markers. Restock on our art glitter glue. We've got 4-ounce bottles in and 8-ounce refills in. So there are those. Then we've got some of the little pocket sleeves from 49 and Market. These can go on your scrapbook pages or in your mini books. There's a little glue strip right here. So you peel that glue strip off, you put it onto your page, into your book, and then this will flip now. So fun. We also carry some of these from Simple Stories. They were one of the first ones to come out with them. But the glue is in 2 different spots on them. That's why I like them both. So 49 and Market, their glue is on the long side, and Simple Stories, their glue strip is on the short side. So 4x6 pocket sleeves from 49 and Market. Ooh, we got another quilt one in. We must have had one that was a special order. So we got 2 quilt puzzles in. Yay. This is another new 49 and Market. I say new, it is a re-release. So this is what they call a keepsake edition. So sometimes some of their lines do so well and they get so many requests to bring them back. They have started to bring them back in a keepsake edition. So it gives you a little bit of everything. It's no longer available open stock, meaning we can't just buy, you know, 1 sheet of paper and the stickers and be done. They put it in a great little keepsake little folder, little envelope here, and you get everything you see here. So you get the great collection, so you get all these great papers. So there's all the papers that you get. You can see there's like solid papers in there as well. You get stickers, you get ephemera, and you get, are those, I think that's the back of the ephemera. Yeah, that's everything you get in the ephemera pack. We also have one of these where you get a die as well with the kit. So that is our Farmhouse Keepsake Edition from 49 and Market. Now these, friends, these next things are brand new from 49 and Market. What Janine has decided to do is they will be discontinuing doing albums that match the line. All right, so like how with Toddler Time had an album that was the same color as the line. And Botanical Buzz had an album that was the same color as the line. Not all of the lines have been getting their own album though. But what they have decided to do is move more into this concept here. And then that way we'll have some different components that will probably switch out over time. And then you can use those to build your own albums. These are going to be kind of similar to the little albums that we just did on sale the other day. But you've got these to where you can do your own thing with them. You can make them as big as you want, as small as you want. And once I open them up, I think it'll make more sense. So we've got 2 different albums here, but they both come in black and white. So the first album here, this one is the Foundations Essential Binder. So we've got one in black, we've got one in white. These are a 2-ring binder. So I'm going to open it up and show it to you. So again, this is the Essential Binder. We've got it in black and white, comes with a ring in there. You do get pages in it. This thing's nice and new, so it's kind of stiff. There we go. So you've got paper pages, and then you've also got their little album inserts. They do have album inserts already in the line because, again, this size, this shape is not a new concept for them. They are just going to move away from doing the themed ones that match the lines. So now if the line looks better in black or it looks better in white for you, this is what you're going to use to create your album for that line. I hope I'm making sense with that. So this is going to be kind of the basic concept moving forward according to Janine. But you know what? 2 years down the road, she may change completely. She may do, every now and then throw a themed one out. Who knows? She'll do Janine, what Janine does, and she'll surprise us and always keep us on our toes. I love that. But so we've got the 2 ring albums, again, white and black. There's the white one. Your ring is already in there. And then the other one is called a Create an Album. And again, this is not a new concept. I'm going to walk over here to our 49 and Market section. We have always had some neat little mini books from 49 and Market that you do your own thing with them, meaning they've got all kinds of great flips and folds that you can add in there. You can put pages directly into the spine. I'm going to open up one of these. We've got it in white and black. All right, so I'll show you how it opens here. We've got this great little flap right here. It's got a nice strong magnet, and then it's going to open. Make myself some room. This is packaging. So it's going to open, open, open. So look how nice and big this is. I'm going to close it back up, because I want you to see how much space you have. So you've got all this, let me get in focus, there we go. You've got all that great space that you can add other components, other pages, flips and folds. What is that, like 3/4 of an inch? So you've got a lot of gusset, lot of space in here to where you can add all kinds of stuff. And look, even more space. You see all that room that you've got? So you can really do some fun stuff inside these books. So this is the Create an Album. It's a triple flip is what this one is. So that kind of tells you they may come out with more different flips and folds on these. But this one is a triple flip. We've got the triple, oh no, hold on. This was a quadruple flip. I'm wrong here. I just opened up a quadruple flip. There's also a triple flip. So we've got 3 different varieties here. I lied. I didn't even know what I ordered in. So we've got a quadruple flip, we've got the triple flip, and we've got both of them in black and white. Now, I know there's some great videos, showing you, different things that you can do with these. And then we've also got fun inserts to go in them. So now I need to make sure I look to see how many inserts I've got here. Both of them are 6x8s, which means it's going to work perfect for your smaller 6x8 paper pads. Just making sure. Okay, so then we've got assortment 1 and assortment 2. Assortment 1 comes in black and white, and so does assortment 2. So assortment 1 is going to make this great enclosure. Look how it looks like a little matchbook, and it also has a waterfall in there. So whenever you would open up your book, you can put this inside of there. So that is what this is meant to do. So then that way on this right here, I could put one of those in there, and it's going to flip open, flip down, and then I've got this really cool waterfall in here. There's also some extra little pages in here, little tucks and folds, some spines, and some pockets. So you can do all kinds of configurations. So that is assortment 1 in black, and it comes in white too. And then let's look at assortment number 2. Assortment number 2. All right. So this one here, again, could go on the next page now. Right here, when I open it up, you've got this great little 3-way fold going on. This is what it's going to look like all closed up. And yes, it's going to work in here as well. You've got another great little fold one with some little flips and flaps in there as well. You've got some spines in here, so you can create little hinges in here. You could put different things right into the spine there as well too. So these are going to be really, really fun. So we've got those. I'm going to close this one back up. And again, this is your quadruple fold, and there's also a triple fold too. So there are those. Then we've got pearlescent cardstock, red velvet. We did have this in the other day. We sold through it. Beautiful color for Christmas and fall. Our Doodlebug DIY snow globes. These are a nice little wooden snow globe. They're not plastic. They're actually wood snow globes. On the back here, it's got a nice deep, there is a little piece of glass here on the top. So you truly can create a little shaker with these. I do like that they put, 2 different pictures on the back because, I know we all think, Christmas and snow globes, but you could do that, for different seasons as well too. I think this would be really cute with a little fall scene in there. You could put a little picture in here as well too. Put it out as a little home decor. So there's a little snow globe. 8x8 shadow boxes for Doodlebug. Restocked. I try to always keep in one of their 8x8 scrapbooks. These, by the way, are perfect to store your completed shadow boxes in. So we've got a black 8x8, and then we've restocked the green 12x12 and the orange 12x12. And whew, alrighty friends, that seemed like a whirlwind. I don't know, dang. I thought it was going to be an easy live tonight, but look at the mess I just made. And what do we have for you coming up? We've got Catherine Pooler. We've restocked our Catherine Pooler, so we'll be showing you that next week. We've got all kinds of fun stuff in this box I think Linda got done for me. Again, we're starting to check in our brand new Simple Stories. We've got this fun diamond dot order that we'll be checking in the next couple days. So that's going to be amazing as well too. So all kinds of great stuff coming up on our lives for next week. Whew. So the fun's not going to stop next week, even though Linda's not here. She's definitely got all of us ready for next week. I'm checking out more boxes here. Oh yeah, we got more good stuff over here. Oh my gosh, we got so much to show you guys. I cannot wait. Oh my goodness. So, well, until next time, my friends, I am Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. You can always shop us online at thedoodlebuginc.com. We are here tomorrow. Stop in and see Kinley and Vanessa tomorrow. They are here from 10 to 3, closed on Sundays, and then I will be in here on Monday from 10 to 5. So definitely stop in and see us if you are in the area, but otherwise you can always shop us on our website. If you are new to the lives, welcome, welcome. You can comment in the lives here and we will pull the order for you. If you are new, I do ask pretty please, so I don't have to hunt you down. If you can also message us with your contact information. So address, email, and phone number. That way we can invoice you, and then we already have your shipping address in there, and then we've got your phone number and your email so we can send tracking to those. So until next time, my crafty friends, you guys have an amazing crafty blessed weekend. I am headed home here in a little bit. I think Connor and I are going to have I'm sure he hates that I'm saying this, but we're going to have a movie night. BJ's hunting, so he's gone, and which also means that I'm picking up dinner, which is why Connor agrees to watch a movie with me then, because I'm paying for dinner. So, he doesn't know I'm just picking up raw wings on the way home, and we're going to cook wings when I get home, probably in the air fryer. So nothing fancy, but we're going to have wing and movie night. So I'm very excited about that. So you guys have an amazing evening. Thank you so much for a great week this week. And again, sorry, for the hectic, no live yesterday. And I do feel like, I kind of cheated you guys a little bit today with the shorter tables, but whew, don't worry. Next week, I will totally make up for all of it. So you guys take care. And, oh yeah, next week's a short week too. We need more crafty days in our week. So after Sunday, between Sunday and Monday should be craft day, where there's nothing else, no work, no nothing, and we just craft on that day. And I could do lives on that day and get us all caught up. So we need an extra one of those. So if anyone has a direct dial to God, just please ask God if he could add an extra craft day in there for us between Sunday and Monday. That would be wonderful. So, alrighty guys, thanks so much. You guys have a great evening, and I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye.